Hey, how's it going, guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toaster Bros, and today we're going to be taking a look at a $500 gaming PC that actually comes with quite a few things from Amazon.
This is another STG Abron gaming PC, which I don't even know if that's how you say it, but that's what we're going to go with, is STG Abron. Yeah, it was 500 bucks, and it comes with some pretty decent specs, and I was kind of confused on why it was only 500 bucks at the time of recording this video. It's no longer available, but the company that does sell these, Skytech Global, has a lot of them, and we'll see if this one's any good. Before that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by HyperX, powered by HP, and a special discount code they are giving to Toasty Bros viewers on their awesome gaming headsets. If you use code TOASTYHYPER on checkout, you can save an extra 10% on top of the already great prices they're currently running over on HP.com, like this HyperX Cloud Stinger Core gaming headset, which is currently only $39.99. Or if you have a bigger budget, you can step up to the awesome Cloud Alpha gaming headset, which comes in different themes, and save an additional 10% with our special discount code. HyperX offers a wide range of gaming headsets on HP.com, and you should definitely check them out by clicking the link down below, and be sure to use code TOASTYHYPER to save an additional 10% on checkout. Big thanks again to HyperX, powered by HP, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into the video, shall we?
So we've actually taken a look at one of the STG PCs that was just like this before, where it came with some other peripherals, and the peripherals worked fairly well. We were actually kind of surprised, and the overall build quality was not too bad at all, but this one could have a totally different story. We always love looking at these because every time it is a total mystery.
Yeah, so we're gonna open this thing up and see what they managed to cram into one box. I always love seeing these computers that come with just a bunch of random stuff to add some extra value, like an RGB soundbar. Yes, it comes with an RGB soundbar, and it should come with a gaming headset, I believe, but we're just gonna open it up and see what's inside.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and open this PC up. So the last one that we took a look at, and really all the Skytech ones, now I'm thinking about it, have always been older Intel stuff. So like they'll usually just say i5 or they'll say i7, and they end up being like 2nd through 6th gen typically, but this one is actually a 10100F supposedly with a 1660 Ti for 500 bucks. Now, at the time of recording this video, as always, it is unavailable. So maybe we just got some type of really good fire sale, because on paper, these specs, if I'm being honest, are very good for that price. Like that's pretty hard to find. They do like shrink wrap their PC. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. That's definitely a cool touch. That's something we haven't quite gotten to.
It's back.
Soundbar, that's what it is. Now, the thing that we didn't like about this last time is the soundbar is like Bluetooth, but it can also use auxiliary, and we found that it just did not work well. It works great as a Bluetooth soundbar though. We used it with our phone and it's pretty loud, but for the PC's sake, it wasn't very good. It kept disconnecting and stuff.
Oh,
power
wow.
Cable.
One box just for a power cable.
In a box, how fancy. Maybe they're starting to catch on. They know it's us. They're like, these guys keep reviewing our stuff. We need to start making us look good. Here's our headset. It's a really small box. Headset.
What kind of head do you have to have?
It's wireless?
Wireless headset.
High definition balanced sound. It's hi-fi.
Hi-fi.
Not Wi-Fi, hi-fi. All right, it says it's RGB too. Oh, it's USB-C for charging? Kind of nutty. Didn't see this coming.
Oh, it folds in? So
we're entering a new age of technology.
It looks just like, you know, your old Beats from back in the day. Is it really a headset though? Does it have a microphone?
USB-C though. I don't know, that's kind of cool. It does come with an auxiliary cord too. It's very small, very short.
We'll give these a shot during benchmarks.
Yeah, once again, these are the type of things that like, just look at them as like freebies. Like most people aren't gonna get a computer and then keep using these. They'll probably find out very quick they're not great, but I mean, it's cool they come with it. So it's kind of just one of those things where it'll get you started. Is this the mouse? Mousy, mousy, mousy. Come here, mouse. It's this one. Our
yes.
Sergeant Abron mouse. Yeah, Skytech Global, I read it at first as SGT, so I just always say Sergeant now. Yeah, it's cheap. It's very cheap, you know, it'll get the job done. It did work last time just fine. Our keyboard is underneath the PC, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get the PC out, and then we'll check out the keyboard just so we can keep the order of operations going here. I do like how they box their PCs though, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the sellers that we get, you know, it's like bubble wrap, and they're all kinds of weird when you get them wrapped. Even with all these peripherals, I feel like I've still managed to unbox quicker than half the PCs that we look at here.
It reminds me of when we unbox like the Victuses or Pavilions from HP. It's just all very concise and good packaging. Something damaged?
No, I guess the front's just, I thought I was like, dang, that's messed up.
It has that like texture to it.
It's got that convex texture right there.
This whole like wrapping your computer thing is different, but I mean.
It is. We're making sure we don't get any bad air in there. That means wherever this is wrapped, we're gonna have their air.
Ooh, we're gonna breathe it in.
We're getting different states air right now. It even comes with an Instapack in it, which is pretty impressive for most companies that do cheap PCs like this. Don't really bother with this kind of stuff. I don't know. So far, I'm pretty convinced that we either got just a really good deal or we got like a sale. Like maybe they were discontinuing this model or something. Yeah. I'm gonna open the keyword after I open this. I swear. I just want to get this like open. you know, all the unboxing done. I swear that's what happened. It's not that I forgot. If I remember, I think the keyboard's just like black with a little bit of lighting on it. It's obviously not mechanical.
We'll just have to plug everything up when we turn the computer on, just see what it looks like.
Full size, basic RGB. It's just gonna probably be like one color. You might be able to make it flash, but it's not gonna be like a nice fluid RGB like we're used to and that we love. But the PC itself showed up in really good shape. I think last time I thought we had like some dents and stuff. This one so far looks pretty good. I see we have some pretty nice instructions here that are like, they're like static connected to it. They talk about like how to open the case up and everything, which is pretty nice. Some people don't, you know, just automatically assume they know how to do that. They just do this so then shipping your side panel doesn't like fly off. And it said, oh, it said to press. We don't really need to press, we just open.
Just open.
All right, we'll go ahead and take this off here and let's see what we got inside.
If it isn't obvious, if you buy this PC, you definitely want to take this out.
Yeah. I think we've actually had 1 or 2 customers actually do that, like not take it out, and then they're like, my PC getting hot. So first off, one thing I noticed is we have dual channel RAM, and I believe
that smell.
Yeah, I mean, it is pungent. I don't know if that's the case or like if it's just that China.
For context, it's just very like processed, like manufacturing plastic smell.
The RAM has like absolutely no branding on it. It's not even SK Hynix chips this time. Normally, we'll see no name brand that'll be like SK Hynix, but these have like no branding on them. I'm sure we could look up the chip model number, but I think it was supposed to be 16 gigs. It sounds right.
Something like that, 16.
We'll check and confirm. We'll put something on the screen. It says we have a GTX 1660 Ti, 6 gig, GDR6, but it looks like, yep, no branding. No branding whatsoever. However, the graphics card does have DVI HDMI DisplayPort, so probably a real card. Normally they'd have like VGA on them if they were like a fake, you know, knockoff China card. I like that they did this. They cover these so you don't bother using them, but really basic motherboard. We just have 2 USB 3s, 4 USB 2s, and our audio ports, which what brand of motherboard even is this?
They did a good job. I mean, I don't know if it's a good job or a bad job. They just got stuff that has like no branding whatsoever. There's like a long string of characters that we could look up, but
yeah, no, it's definitely not even a name brand board, not a name brand cooler. Like they, yeah, like Matt said, I guess you could call it, it's a good and bad job at the same time. Like nothing's proprietary, but I'm starting to see how they got it as cheap as they did, because everything in this build is, I mean, even they have their own power supply that is probably just, you know, they slapped their brand on a very, very low quality power supply. It's the SKPS 500. It doesn't look like it has any ratings or anything on it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely some of the things you're gonna give and take. If it performs well, like a i3 10100 and a 1660 Ti, then I can't really say anything bad about it. I mean, besides it might last you 10 years, it might last you like 10 days, depending on how well these parts are actually put together. Obviously, proprietary RGB. I just got a big whiff of that again. Woo! Big, yeah, so proprietary. The SSD is KingFast, which is yeah, it's supposed to be a 1 terabyte too, which is, yeah, kind of insane. Does this motherboard even have M.2 on it?
It does, right in the middle.
Oh, it does, okay. I'm surprised they don't use M.2. They must save a lot of money with that KingFast drive.
It's like real cheap.
Cable management is not bad. I mean, it's not great, but like these type of cases, you can't really squeeze too much. I mean, they could have tied some more stuff together, but you know, I can't really knock them. It's not bad. Let's see if it turns on now.
Okay.
Looks like she works.
Looks pretty traditional RGB, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to see, the peripherals are the peripherals. We know they're very cheap. I'm just excited to see if this PC performs like how it should, because this motherboard could have limitations. We know we're gonna have a real i3, because you can't really fake those, but the motherboard could have limitations. This graphics card could be a totally different chipset for all we know, and it could have limitations. The RAM has no brand. I have no clue what speed it even is, so there's a lot of things that could limit us here, but if we're lucky, they will not at all.
So yeah, what we're gonna go ahead and do is slap this thing on our test bench, install some games, and just see, is this thing actually a crazy good deal, or is there something we are missing?
We're playing some Apex Legends. We're on actually like pretty high settings right now, because that's what it recommended.
If you can't tell, we're using the peripherals it came with as well.
Yeah, and they're like truly atrocious. Here's the settings though, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'd almost say this stuff's like borderline like unusable. Like at first I was like, oh, think of it as like, you know, like extras, and that's really, yeah, they're extras. Give them to like your 3-year-old kid to play with, but other than that, like, you definitely aren't gonna like these.
No, they don't look too fun. Is the headphones Jackson's using, we're using the aux cable, the one that's not included, because the one that was included is like this long. It is incredibly short, and when it's in aux mode, you cannot have it light up. It just turns off. So
can't get away from me, baby. It just completely stopped moving for a second there. What the heck?
Oh.
You can't hit me, you can't hit me. Yep.
Oh, they hit you.
I was unkillable, I swear.
think the Wingman is like the toughest for this mouse. It happened. Oh man.
I didn't even kill him. I didn't kill them either.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I think I have to go back to the Bermuda.
Dang, that really pushed it. I thought we were just gonna win. Oh, I have my ulti yet. Look at how much lower this is. Entire one we have, whatever.
No, yeah, it's that Ace is Tough one, which for a while there was one of the lightest mice you could get.
It feels like it's the same weight as ours, funny enough.
Go big balls, Brody.
Bad build, honestly, bro.
Bad build, bad computer. But
Oh,
you are
and
the
we
champion. He is in front.
I think that's probably like how everyone probably sees themselves in front.
No,
though.
he's in front. Put a crown on him right now.
I had Jumbo Shrimp in my team.
Let's go to the next game. All right, guys, we finally made it to Fortnite. Now without a little bit of trouble, though. It was like crashing and starting, but here are the settings. Ray's got like high settings with the quality temporal super resolution, which is basically like similar to AMD's MSR. But anyways, we're going to launch into Fortnite and yeah, see if the FPS stays the same. And I'm using the same peripherals as well. I will say these headphones are incredibly quiet. Oh! Oh!
How convenient.
Please don't come in here.
Glug, glug, glug.
I am officially a Reinhardt. Is there anyone else here? This makes Fortnite worth it.
Good try,
Woohoo! Whee! Oh!
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 Just to turn back off.
Why am I holding my gun like this?
Woohoo!
How is he not dead? He's like a one
Oh,
tap.
he's coming for you.
Oh! Oh, he almost did that punch to me.
He just gave you shield. Oh, he hit your foot.
Oh! Oh! Give me the shield! Oh! Oh!
Ooh,
Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Whoa! Victory Royale! Wow, great Fortnite gameplay. The peripherals are bad. I want to game in Fortnite, but I will not recommend these peripherals. But I think the PC, i3 1660 Ti, it works. What we're gonna go ahead and do is put this thing to the absolute limits in all our built-in benchmarks and wrap this video up real quick, because so far, so good. But will these high-end games break this PC? Let's find out.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this PC, and we also tested out most of the full setup. And just keep in mind, you're buying the PC. The setup is totally extra. Pass that down to your 4-year-old because, yeah, the peripherals are, I guess, cool on paper. I just don't want to mislead people into buying them thinking, oh, they're gonna be great for gaming. They're borderline okay for office use.
Yeah, they're not that great. I mean, the Bluetooth speaker's a cool addition, but I really don't see many people using it with the PC. It's just kind of an extra, and the headphones are okay, not very comfortable, but the peripherals, the keyboard and mouse, the mouse is really bad. The keyboard is, it's fine. But I would say as a PC, if you can get it for the $500 we paid, it's a pretty good price. Kind of weird with the building that they did. They could have put these RGB fans on the front, and the RGB would have looked a lot brighter and better through this mesh right here, but that's just a little thing that I had nitpicked when I was looking at this build. But overall, it's not a bad value from Amazon, and we've seen a lot of bad values from Amazon. So definitely check the link down below if you want to learn more about this PC and the other ones that are on Amazon. And let us know what you think of it in terms of value for money. It's an interesting one. Normally systems like this at the price point come with like 2nd or 3rd gen i5s, but we're in the 10th gen i3 territory, and I can't complain about that.
So overall, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Now, if you want a PC that uses all name brand parts and is hand-built by the Toasty Bros, check out PCBros.tech.
PCBros.tech, we sell gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and merch. Merch, not the specific one, but we have one that's very similar to this. PCBros.tech, use code ToastyBros2 check out and save 2% on your next purchase. See you guys later, goodbye.
Peace out.
Everyone loves PC Bros merch. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Forget Gucci, PC Bros.